this afternoon, obviously. These are the gusts nearing 40 in Albuquerque, but there are some areas off towards the north and down towards the south a little bit stronger at this time. With that, we've also got red flag warnings, so high fire danger stretching across the state, and also severe thunderstorm watches for all the areas you see here in pink, and we've got severe thunderstorm warnings in place for portions of Colfax County, also into Union County and down towards the south. So taking a look at some of these storms that we're most concerned with, first off towards the north, I want to show you what we're dealing with here. This one is producing 60-mile-per-hour gusts and quarter-size hail, but this one is very strong and also poses a big-time issue as far as the size of the hail. We're looking at golf ball size hail with this one, of course, 60-mile-per-hour plus gusts. And we've got a good crop of strong storms, even severe storms down here to the south into Eddy County, Lee County, probably going to see this rolling into Chavez County. So very serious situation here. Meanwhile, some lighter showers off towards the north and west. 86 degrees, and you can see the winds are whipping the camera around. Winds are out of the south around 29 sustained. Other areas, there's your sustained winds down towards the south and also south and north. And temperatures starting to see a little bit of those numbers kind of backing off a little bit. Obviously cooler in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, but still hitting those 80s and 90s down towards the south. And this is essentially going to be the focal point for storm development throughout the rest of this evening, because we got the dry line situated in this general area. When you talk about dew points where we got the green, that is where the moisture is at. And coupling that with this upper level storm system that's swinging our direction, that's also helping to produce our weather setup today, namely those gusty winds. And it looks like those winds will be with us through at least 8 o'clock when that wind advisory comes off the board. But there's the dry line. That's the moisture and the dry line separation boundary, and we've got that cold front off towards the north that's helping to produce those thunderstorms. Meanwhile, what we're kind of waiting for is this storm to pass off towards the north, and that is essentially going to kind of calm the winds a little bit and bring in some cooler temperatures. Still, we're anticipating a chance for a few thunderstorms off towards the east as we head into the overnight hours, so something to keep in mind there. So let's take you region by region now and show you what you can expect. Partly cloudy skies, could see some more rain through the rest of this evening with highs in the 70s. Meanwhile, there's a 7-day forecast, highs in the 70s for the next couple of days, a few 80s popping up towards Monday. Into the southwest, I think the winds will start to back off, of course, so we'll end up with some gusts around 50 through the rest of this evening. But tomorrow, I think the winds should be a little bit lighter for us. Obviously, it will be a little bit cooler as well. For the southeast, again, it's going to be a little bit gusty through the rest of this evening with highs in the 70s, 80s, and 90s for tomorrow, so slightly cooler. We did reach a few hundreds out there this afternoon. Look for that chance for thunderstorms to continue for the next couple of afternoons down in towards the eastern plains. For the northeast, it will be windy through the rest of this evening, and we do have the chance for severe thunderstorms, especially out around Union County and back towards portions of Colfax County and areas southward. For the northern mountains, same deal here. Could see some showers and storms popping up. Temperatures will be the 80s and 70s. Should see those winds start to back off heading into tomorrow, though. 70s and 80s for the next couple of afternoons. And in the East Mountains, again, the wind's an issue for the rest of this evening, at least through 8 o'clock. The wind should start to die down, though, thank goodness. And the metro area, there's what you've got going on with highs in the 80s. And yes, the winds will continue to gust through to at least 50 through 8 o'clock this evening. Anticipating those winds to kind of back off a little bit again, and a good chance for maybe a spot shower tomorrow. And notice those temperatures will start to warm up as well. Tim?
All right, thank you, Travis. Here's a look at tonight's primetime lineup here on KRQE. A new episode of Three Rivers airs at 7.